how to know if your broodstock, that means your catfish broodstocks, are really ready for the spawning process, are ready for hatchery. Yeah, welcome once again to my channel. You are welcome to Catfish Solution Academy. In here, we give you in-depth information about catfish farming. So today, I'll be talking about how to know when your broodstocks are really ready for spawning, for hatchery. These questions are for those of us who are into breeding process, and these are questions that can help you to basically prevent your hatchery from very good fryers. Because I normally tells you, if your catfish are not really ready for hatchery, this will automatically affect your hatchery. Sometimes your hatchery may not come out as required, and again the hatchery may be a premature one. So with this, today I'll be giving you some of the factors that can let you know when your catfish are really ready for the spawning process, are really ready for hatchery. Because there's always a sign in every factors. So there's some factors, there's some signs that your boosters do give you to as well, but because you don't know, you may not really understand if they are really ready or not. It's only when you look at them, because sometimes, most especially, we just count on ages. We only count on ages. That means when we thought our male broodstock is about 1 year, we thought they are ready. When our female broodstock is studying for what, we don't really follow what we call the ovulations for the females, the eating period for the broodstocks. So there's some certain eating period from the broodstock. Those are eating period when you notice that you drop some female broodstocks into a tank, and is heavily gravid. So by the time you go there in a week's time, you now discover that all the eggs have disappeared. It's already been ovulated, and he have already released the eggs himself. So those are the eating period for them. Most especially, it happens to male broodstocks too as well. So sometimes the male broodstocks, when they are ready, when they are in the eat period, it comes out himself. Yeah, it really comes out himself. But we don't know. They're the sign that you may consider as knowing for your broodstock, so that if it happens, you may be want to use them immediately. Because when this period really occur, you don't need any kind of stimulators, you don't need any kind of hormone to boost them. So you may just do this, and you will still have that perfect result you are looking for. And once again, before I go today, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube page, make sure that you do that now. And if you have not followed us on all our social media handle that is left, make sure that you do that now. And if you want to get us on any social handle, you can conveniently go to the Google and press Catfish Solution Place or Catfish Solution Academy. Then you have most links to our channels. And again, I'll be putting it on our bio on our Facebook today, and I'll be putting it on our bio on our YouTube page. Yeah. And again, what you are watching from the background, you are still watching the mentorship program. That is the actually we did for the hybrid, like you saw, like the one I sent last. These are the result. On this result per se, we have done about 5 hatchery, and after this they will be taking it to the nursery. I normally show you the nursery, so we have a lot of fishes in the nursery too as well. So you can see the sign of this. We are having a marvelous turnout, we are having a marvelous hatchery. So that is what I think all and sundry needs in order to be a little bit successful. And I'm telling you something, if you follow this hatchery and you see what we have on background here, and you can only maintain just 10% of this on the hatchery, 10% of this hatchery you're seeing here is million. So with this, I think you can be successful. How much will you take you to the hatchery? And how much will it take you to buy the broodstock, the hormone and the feed? And selling the fish, maybe you're selling it for 2 million or 3 million or even 1 million naira. I think these things have brought you back the money. You don't need to be greedy and selfish in every areas of life, most especially in cage farming. So in the little that you have, make sure that you maintain some little out of your hatchery and get a result. Because we are too greedy, we work on getting result on all the eggs that come out, on all the fryers we have. By this time we started having problems on congestion, having problem on self-management. These are what are really affecting our fryers. I think I'll be talking more on this on my next topic. Because of time, let me quickly go into what we are here to talk today. Here I think I'll be giving you 10 factors. I'll be giving you 10 signs that your catfish broodstocks are definitely ready for your hatchery process. The number ones are the size and age that you need to identify. Maybe your broodstocks are ready. Broodstocks should meet the minimum size and age requirement for breeding. Typically, males are ready around 1 year. Some are definitely are used for 9 months, but you can, if you know how to use it. But I will bet if you don't use it, make sure that you start using it for 12 months. That means 1 year to 2 years. I think it's okay. But note, if your male broodstocks are getting more older, you started having the bad mint coming out. That means it becomes inactive. That we call it a bad mint, a bad sperm. While your female are ready within the time frame of 1 year too as well. But I've used a female broodstocks of 3-4 years which are still active. But I think at 3-4 years you may be ready to let them go and get another one. I think they have tried for a female broodstock to give you a percentage level of hatchery. I think you can let them go. Let me go to the number two. The number two is the spawning condition. Look for a physical sign such as the swollen belly in the female. That means the gravity of the female. Those are the signs that it is ready. But note, you may get some fishes too at 5-6 months that have swollen belly. That does not mean it is good for usage for spawning. Yeah, but this is just a sign of indication to know it is ready for a very good broodstocks. And if you notice some broodstocks from by 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months of a big belly, it shows you this is a sign of a very good broodstock. So with that, you can keep this for your broodstocks bank. So it is very good to do that too as well. Indicate they are fully ready eggs in them, but the male may show change in coloration. Sometimes to know if the males are ready, you started seeing them being reddish. They become somehow reddish. So this is a sign for the coloration on the males, and you see them a little bit white and reddish. It simply tells you, most especially if you turn if you turn it upside down, if you turn the back, that you will notice that there's some reddish spot on that. That tells you the movement of the coloration do help in identifying the male broodstocks. The next one I'll be talking about is the behavioral cause for your fishes. That means the breeding behavior, such as the nesting or courtship display. This can indicate readiness in both male and female broodstock. Male may become more aggressive or territorial to the female, running after the females, chasing after the females, disrespecting the females. So these are the signs to know that they are ready. Because of our time, I think I'll be moving more a little bit speedy because the introduction is a little bit long on this video. Let me just get the number 4, which is the water temperature. Ensure that the water temperature is optimal, generally between the degree of I said it once on my last video, which is 26 degrees centigrade to 30 degrees centigrade, and you can still manage 25 to 30 degrees centigrade, which are perfectly okay for your spawning. This can trigger reproductive behaviors in your broodstocks. These are the helping tools to know if they are definitely ready for spawning. The body condition, which is the number 5. Healthy, well-fed broodstock will show good body condition with a fat reserve that indicates they are really ready for the spawning process. If you see a broodstock that is ready, it is easy for you to know. They are very, very good. Their color is very, very brilliant. They look sharpened, they look neat, they look smooth on them. So it is a sign of indication that this is ready for the broodstock. And the number 6, I'll be saying the overall development. That means in female, a careful examination for the ovaries can reveal the stage of egg development. Eggs should be round and firm. You can do this, you can press them, you can massage the belly, bring out some eggs, check it if it is round, if it is firm. If you press it, if it is a little bit hard, does not really break that easily, it shows an indication that is ready for hatchery. And the hormonal level, which is the number 7, that means measuring the hormone level can provide insight into the reproductive readiness of the fish. Evaluated level of certain hormone indicate readiness in spawning. Because of our time, we have short time left. Let me really go to the next one, which I'll be tagging as the number 8. Condition of vein and skin. Healthy skin and vein without signs of disease or parasitical or are crucial for broodstock readiness. Check on their vein, their vein, most especially their vein, their barbels. If there's no sign of sickness, weakness in them, it shows a very good healthy fishes for and ready for broodstock for hatchery. And the next one is the number 1. That means the feeding response. A strong feeding response can indicate that the fishes are in good health and ready for breeding process. When you are feeding them aggressive, they must be very, very aggressive, responsive to feed. Not that when they are feeding them, they start running away from feed. Not that when they are feeding them, they are reluctant to come and eat. Those are bad signs for your fishes. The number, the last word number, usually the number 10 is the previous spawning history. That means if you have used them before, if the broodstock have spawned successfully in the past, they are likely to be ready again if all other conditions are met. So these are the history and the guideline of a very good broodstocks, which if you have used them before, it indicates the readiness of the fishes. Monitoring these factors can help ensure your catfish broodstocks are primed to hatchery activities. So those are the signs that you need to know if they are ready. Frequently aggression. Increased aggressive behaviors among male can indicate competition for mating opportunity with the female. These are just a bonus point to know if it is ready. I told you about a very good sign, which is the body condition and the strong feeding response to feeding. So with this, I'll be ending this video for today. Once again, my name still remains Odutola Isa Abiodun, your great uncle on this channel. Make sure once again that you subscribe and make sure that you get our books on hatchery. We have a lot of ebooks available. Make sure that you get it, and we have a lot of management kits available. Make sure that you contact me for that. From this topic, wait for the next very interesting topic which I will be talking about after this video. Once again, bye bye, thank you, and God bless you all.